day and welcome to Queenship, where we speak to women who are beautiful on the inside and out, helping you on your transformative journey to your highest purpose. Good day, ladies. So today I was thinking about dreams. And I think I have mentioned in one of our Bible studies that God will only allow you to keep your gifts if you stay on the right path, the straight and narrow. And he doesn't allow those who have ill intentions to see. They won't be the ones who have the sight to see and the ears to hear. They will see what they want to see and hear what they want to hear. If you go on the crooked path and choose the path of evil and unrighteousness, God will take away your gifts. I think I have mentioned this in one of our sacred psalm sessions. And I'm here going through reality like any human being. And I realized that what I'm going through now, I had a dream about months ago. Now, my dreams happen in spurts. A few years ago, I had a reoccurring dream, and it hasn't yet came to pass because it was mostly like a crossroad. It was a dream about a crossroad between two realities. Do you want to fight and chase and force and be in your masculine energy trying to attract a reality that requires you to be in your feminine energy, for you to be soft in your light, and for you to allow things to flow to you, for you to be in the energy of receiving? Two different realities, a simple shift. It took time, but a simple shift between mindsets. Oh, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna work harder than anybody else on her. I'm gonna run faster than you, I'm gonna lift more than you. In order to make it, in order to succeed, I'm gonna be better than everybody here. I'm gonna be the one. Not number one, because if there's number one, you're number two, you got a number two, three, four. I want to be the one. You got to be in that masculine energy 24/7 in order to achieve success in that, with that mindset. I'm going to be a shark. I can't be out here like a guppy because I'll get torn up. But the dream I was chasing, every time it was a reoccurring dream, and every time I had the dream, I was always looking for something. I was chasing after something, and it was like it was running away from me, and I could never get it in my grasp. It's like trying to chase a butterfly versus allowing it to fly to you. The difference between chasing and attracting. In order to attract, all you have to do is focus and concentrate on becoming the version of yourself that attracts the butterfly, that attracts the man, that attracts the manifestations that you're trying to pull in. You have to become attractive, magnetic. You have to constantly work on yourself. I don't have to chase, because if I'm focused on chasing, I take a step back and look at myself. I'm not even dressed accordingly. I'm dressed comfortably, but I'm so focused on things that are outside of myself that I never took time to cater to my appearance. Men are very visual creatures. Oh, I'm rough. I'm in the army. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. My nails aren't up to par. I haven't taken care of my skin. I'm dressed like a guy. If I'm looking for a man who's looking for a wife, he's gonna be looking for a woman in a dress and heels or something like that, smelling good, not smelling like they haven't bathed because they've been in the bush for a weekend for about 3 days without showering, carrying half the weight every day, tracking with a rifle around other men 24/7. That man wants a woman who smiles like what they've been through. This was the dream I had like 5, 6 years ago. I was looking for my soulmate. And then when I walked up and I found them, I tried to walk up because they was on the balcony. It was like on the second, third floor. And I walked up the steps to go to the lobby, to go up these steps to go to finally go to the person that I've been looking for this whole time. And then I ran into myself. I saw myself across the way sitting by the pool on those little poolside chairs. And I was dressed in all white. The corn self that was chasing was dressed in all black, sweaty, anxious, nervous, tired, exhausted, burnt out. But the self that I ran into, she was relaxed. She was happy. She was glowing. Wearing all white. I said I was wearing all black. I was wearing all black, dressed in. I had pants. I was matching the guy that I was looking for. I looked just like him, dressed like him, act like him, in the same energy as him. But the self that was already with him, she was soft. She was at peace. She wasn't chasing. She already got him. She wasn't worrying. She wasn't worrying about looking for nobody. She was just chilling outside in the energy of attracting, in the energy of attractiveness. Her energy was extremely attractive, and we was the same person. I'm me, and that's me. But which one would you rather? Which one would you rather? And I had to think about that dream because I do pay attention to my dreams as they do tend to come true more often than not. But it doesn't happen as it shows up in the dream, but the energy is the same. So I pay attention to my dreams. So I had to decide which one do I want to go with. And I chose the relaxed, laid back, chill, feminine, soft reality. I chose the reality that I wanted to live in, that I wanted to exist in. And then I had two other pivotal dreams that I remember, and one is happening right now as we speak. The other one already came to pass. Somebody was in competition with me, but they didn't stand out. They were dull. Their energy was giving flat line. They was trying to be me, but they was just sitting in a chair. That's a different type of energy. That's not an energy of relaxed and feminine. That's lazy, boring. To become interesting, you always have to compile experiences so that you have something to talk about. Not just being a busybody, literally living on purpose, in purpose, having an aim, having a mission, sticking. Like, it's not masculine to have a purpose. Everybody, every human being, everybody with a heartbeat should learn themselves enough to know their purpose and live to fulfill that. Listen to your heart. And the more upright you become, the more clear your thoughts are. Because sometimes our thoughts can be noisy. When you have a sound mind, it's like the more correct your intuition becomes. You don't have to doubt or second guess yourself because you are being led by God when you are upright. I had two dreams, and one is happening currently. And any dream, I received a gift. I was waiting for my man. He went into the dark, into the abyss, and it seemed like he was looking for something. He was on a hunt for something because he knew that we were coming into union. We were finally coming into union. And I was just waiting for him, just waiting. Went out into the abyss. And then it was in third party energy. The person that wanted to be with him but can't be with him because the night in that energy, they started scrambling. Oh man, he went out, he's not coming back. He's been going for a minute. They started scrambling, try to be the person or get you. You know, you've been around for years. You should already have those things. You should already have things in order. You've been around him the longest. You should already be the person, but you're focused on other things outside of yourself, trying to focus on other things outside of yourself. And all I have to do is wait. And then he came back with my gifts, and they tried to take the gifts away from him. And he was like, no, it's not for you. All them gifts that I gave you, you didn't acknowledge. But now that you have somebody here who's deserving, oh, now you want to put in effort. Now you want to work for the gifts that I bear. But this person proved themselves from the get-go. You only started to put in effort when you saw that it was slipping, that this person was drifting, that you was about to lose them. You didn't put in effort because you love them. You put in effort because you didn't want to lose to somebody else. What happens if this person wins? Will they revert back to the old ways? We will never find out because they already lost. That type of energy, that would have never worked out with the energy that I'm bringing, that I'm pulling towards me. You're trying to compete with me by trying to copy me, copy my moves. You're not even being yourself. How could you attract something that belongs to you if you're not even comfortable enough to be yourself? That's a form of self-hatred. That energy, that self-loathing, self-hatred would never bring in or attract anything that will make you happy. Because you will attract something that will validate that feeling of self-hate, that feeling of self-pity, that feeling that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy. You will attract lack. I had a dream a while ago probably a few months ago, and it's unfolding in front of my eyes. An actual dream that I had in my sleep, and they tend to come true more often than not. I still don't understand the dream of bloodlust. It was a child with bloodlust, and it felt like it was my job to try and find something else for them to consume or for them to be a part of, so that they don't indulge or satisfy that bloodlust. I still don't understand that dream. Because it was a little boy, probably like 12, 14 years old. And I felt like I was the care in the dream. It felt like I was the caregiver of that boy. That dream I don't understand, but these dreams, it hasn't yet unfolded, but it's something that is because the dream in your dream it's gonna be like a few minutes. I was like 5 minutes long, but in reality, it's taken weeks, months in order to come into full fruition. This is why it's so important to work on your relationship with God. God can tell those who have ill intentions what's going to happen years down the line. Look what they do with the narrow sight that they have now. They choose to destroy and destruct and corrupt. They will position themselves in a way to ruin people's lives. But God will position you in order to rise, to thrive, to win, to conquer. Because we have authority over all dominions, over all domains, but not ourselves. Gods don't have dominion over other gods, just the creature, the worlds, every world, the earth, the planet, the universe, but not one another. God let me know, told me about today years ago, months ago. And I have to be a steward over my blessings, over my reality. I've decided to change things up. I've been going these random lives because I've been called to do lives lately. I have intentions to do my talk show. I still have to edit the videos, but there's so much going on in real life that I haven't really gotten around to it. And I'm coming into union with a very important person. And I'm not sure this week Friday, I'll be coming into union with a very important person. That I met years ago. I met them 2023. It's now 2025. Feels like forever, but I finally get to meet them. And like I was saying, I have a podcast or a talk show coming up, and it's supposed to be launched in October. Now I'm not sure when it'd be posted. I'm not sure when it would be launched. Had a whole thing planned out where I was gonna have it like a TV show. Like if you turn on your TV, specifically Disney Channel. That's my main inspiration, Disney Channel. I wanted it to be professional in a way. An actual channel that comes on weekly on the same day, same different week type thing, every Wednesday or something like that. No, I'm not too sure. No, I don't know. So we're gonna have to wait and see. I even have like a, a boss introduction. It's like a whole rap, and it was a display of duality, and that's what queenship is. Queenship is duality. But I do have to go. Peace.